guys, it's Paula from Vonna's Crafty Designs, and I'm back again, and y'all know how I love opening boxes. And on my porch this morning, Diamond Art Club. Yes, I know, I have a problem. I buy too many of these, and my husband says, now what in the world are you going to do with all these? And I figure, this is my thought, I figure that I'm probably 6-7 years away from retirement, and then if I have all these, see, then I'll have plenty of diamond art to do through my retirement days and give away, or you know, my kids, they'll inherit some of it. I don't know, but it is bringing me pleasure, and so I'm going to do it. And my suggestion to you is, if it brings you joy or pleasure, you need to do it. As long as it's safe and not something crazy, right? You don't want to get out there and do too many crazy things. All right, well, we're going to open it up and see what I got. Actually, I know what I got, but I'm going to show it to you. So hold on just a minute. All right, now these two are smaller kits, and I've been wanting them for a while, and I accumulated some points from, sorry, I didn't know what was going on over here. No doubt. I accumulated some points from Diamond Art Club, and they had like buy one, get one half off, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, I kind of watched the sales there. And so I was able to get these two. And I'm really tickled with that. And I'm going to show them to you. The first one is Miss Tinkerbell. Isn't she sweet? Miss Tinkerbell here. It looks like she is a square. And it's a 17 by 25 inch is Miss Tinkerbell. And let me show you that. How about that? And we're going to open this one. I'm going to try it in a different direction. And then I got this one. Isn't she pretty? It's Daydreaming by Sarah Mufasa. Or Mustafa. I'm sorry. I call her Mufasa. And that's probably wrong. But it is beautiful, and I have several of her kits. One of these days I'll have to just review all of her kits that I have. I have one more that I want with the ladies, with the girls. They're so pretty to me. And this kit is around, it's a 27 inch by 22 inch, and it looks like it has 44 colors with 4 Aurora Borealis and a total of 48,755 drills. So it's not a real big canvas either. So that's good. I like those small to medium size more. Well, let's put it this way. I love the big ones because they're landscapes. But boy, they are a chore to do. And I have to work on those a little at a time. Just can't do them all at once. All right, so let's take the little knife I have over here. And let's get into these and see what we've got. How about that? And I dropped the lid, but that'll be okay. Is everybody having a good day? I hope so. It is fall 2025 where I am, for sure. And I love the fall. I can't help it. It's my favorite time of the year. Plastic off here. I think she is so cute. Look there. Now this is one of those side loading boxes. I don't know. Let me see if I can get it to pull back. Now, if you guys like my channel, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, and if you would like to come back when I have more content, I try to put something out about 5 to 6 days a week right now. You know, click the bell. It'll tell you when we're looking at crazy stuff over here. Well, we're going to start, of course, with our toolkit, and there's several of these that's been shown. I won't get everything out, but it's twist and pick applicator with wax and multi-placers. Then there's a wax refill, stackable tray and lid with stopper, and resealable baggies. And this is a small one. This isn't the large one. And as you can tell, it comes like this in the box. This is a box that you open it this way. It comes like this in the box. I like that because you're not dealing with your canvas being smashed. And of course, it comes with a thank you card. And yes, I like Diamond Art Club, but I like a lot of the other Premier too, but I do buy a lot from Diamond Art Club. All right, then you get a Treasure Quest card. Look at the holographics on that guy. And this one's a bronze, if you can see that. Yeah, it's Tinkerbell, and this is common to get a bronze card. You can get bronze, gold, silver, and black. The black is elusive. There's not very many of them floating around. And of course, instructions and codes and things about their Facebook page and other social media. And you also get your little card here with your stickers to kit up with. And so there is Tinkerbell, and there's all the little stickers to kit up with. And you can see those up close. And these are also stickers, and the little sticker says Tinkerbell. And I put these in my journal, and I don't know if I have it close to me. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. I'll have to find my journal. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? This might, no, that's not it. Okay, well, I'll find my journal and we'll go through it one day. It's getting fuller and I like that. All right, so we got this. I put the picture in, you know, and all the information and how it went when I worked on the canvas. Just different things like that. All right, we'll get this box out of the way. Yes, it hit the floor. All right. Let me pull this back. This is the dust cover. And if you're brand new to diamond painting, this is what they call a Premier diamond painting. It's way more detailed than some of the budget-friendly, and it costs a little bit more. But they're beautiful. They are beautiful. This has a tarpaulin canvas, which means that you can adjust it. It kind of, after you've pulled it out, you know, and kind of stretched it out a little bit, it will lay flat, and you won't have to deal with a lot of wrinkling and stuff, because it does it. They lay flat so really quickly, I think. I'm going to roll this one backwards so we can see it. I'm in my home office, and it's not quite as big of a desk area as the other room that I use, the big white room. So, but you can still see what we got. Here she is. Ta-da. This is Tinkerbell. Isn't she pretty? Look at there. All those pretty flowers at the bottom. And the dark blues. And that little face. She acts like she could be concerned with somebody at this time. Somebody might be, you know, they're getting the side eye. You know what I'm saying? All right, it has 44 colors. And it's also got these perforated lines. And I'm going to try to show this to you if you can see it. So we're going to pull this down. They're perforated lines. They're gray lines. And you pull those lines back right here. They'll come back, and you can work on sections at a time. But you do not have to do it that way. You can take all this off and work on it the way you want to. You can put your own release papers on it, parchment paper, you know, block it off with washi tape. It also has those scallop edges, which helps with fraying. And of course, here's your ledger. Do what makes you sparkle. I'm going to try to back up. I don't know if I can. And show you all maybe from a distance here. So I'm pretty close to the wall. Here we go. Maybe this will help. Can you see it better that way? I don't know. I'm trying to keep you out of the glare. This plastic does those things. But yeah. And the canvas size is actually a 42.8 by 64. This is part of the Disney collection from Diamond Art Club. All right. Now, I'm going to flip this around this way, because this isn't going to lay right. But we're going to look at the drills. If you'll hold on a minute, I'll pull you down to the table so we can see the drills. Okay, I don't know if you can see this any better here on the table or not, but here she is. Here's Tinkerbell. And as you can see, it's rolled up, so I'm going to roll that on down to work on it. Yeah, we're going to roll that up a little bit. I love these purple colors. Here they are. Here are her drills. You can see those. There's a big bunch of them. It's a big sandwich. Let's pull this out. Sorry for the crinkles. It's what the plastic do. All right, they're on a train. See this big train here? And I'm thinking that we might kind of, let's cut these down so we can look at them. What I'm doing is I'm cutting between the two where they've been crimped, so we're not losing any drills or making any extra holes. I'd like for you to be able to see them. These are square. And these are big long trains, and they can be hard to deal with at times. Well, let's look at this set. I think I see in here, if you see, you know, there's your regular colors, right? But if you see something like this that has a Z in front of it, then you know that's fairy dust. That's a yellow fairy dust. If you see something with an AB in front of it, this is an AB or Aurora Borealis. Can you see that extra sparkle? My goodness. Then we have other colors here. We have some greens and some yellows, some peaches. So pretty. There's another Z. This one is another fairy dust in the green. And there's another green fairy dust, a darker one. All right, let's go through this. This looks like this is just regular sparkly drills. We've got two of this kind, like a dark blue and maybe a periwinkle and some emerald green and other greens. There is going to be a lot of green and dark blue and periwinkle in this. And yeah, some color blocking, but there's also some confetti too. So, and here's our next set. I love the purples, y'all know I do. Okay, let's pull this one out. See what we got here. Diamond Art Club, they package by weight. So, like, our big color in this is going to be 939, as you all can see. There's like 4 packages of 939, and then there's 333. So we know that we're going to have a lot of dark. This is going to be a darker canvas. Now, darker canvases are beautiful. They really are. But I did struggle with them before I got my light board. Then after I got my light board, they weren't too bad. I was okay with them then. Before, I would struggle. All right, we got some more 333. And we've got some of the darker colors here, the navy blues and the purples. We've got some more of the 311, some dark, it looks like a teal color, a little bit more green. 3808 is the number. All right, and then we got some of these. Not a whole lot of these because they come in little bitty sets and baggies. All right, I'm going to cut this down just a little bit, trying to make these more manageable. And here's some more purples and greens. That looks like a Aurora Borealis. And I have noticed in here, got a few little hitchhikers in there, some little green ones. All right. We have some more of the squares. And in this one, I'm sitting here looking at this chart little area. We have got some electrodes. Can you see those? KKK. I mean, those glitter. So pretty. So it is Miss Fairy here, Miss Tinkerbell. So I am sure there's going to be some kind of electro in there to brighten things up. This is our set of drills. And like I said, they're squares. You'll kit those up. And there you go. What a beautiful set of colors. All right, so I'm going to pile this over to the side and we'll get into our other canvas. Hold on just a minute and I won't make you go through all this. All right, we're back to this and we're going to see what we got here. This is Daydreaming, Sarah Mufasta, and I love her art. I just love her art. I have several other ones. Greek Princess, some of the others. If you like this, you need to check out her art. All right. And it comes, of course, in this little container here. And we have a tray. This one looks like a larger tray in our toolkit. We'll pull this out. And it's not a huge diamond painting either. And so I like that. Some of the medium size to small ones are good to work on. Especially if you don't want to feel overwhelmed, you know? I'm going to close that little area there up. We'll pull this out. Oh my, this is so pretty. I don't see it this way. This might be a better angle than standing up. I'm not sure, but look at this. Look at this. I'm going to have to stand up probably. Here are her colors. And it is a round, I believe. Pull this back. It is a 27 by 22 inch. So we're looking at beautiful canvas. This tarpaulin that's going to lay flat for us. It has literally 44 colors. And really pretty for sure. And of course we have the perforation, which you pull this back and it's perforated. You can use it that way if you want to work on them that way, or like I said, you don't have to. You can take this whole cover sheet off, put you some parchment paper down or some other kind of sheets, you know, that you might want to work with. So yeah, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do because I don't think you can see it fairly this way. I'm going to pause this once again. We're going to go up and down. And I'm going to go up and see if I can hold it up and you can see it that way. Hold on just a minute. All right, here we are. You see her that way? Isn't she pretty? Daydreaming. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Clear drill field. Y'all can see that. Do what makes you sparkle. She's a beautiful little mermaid. And like I said, I like Sarah's artwork. I know there's a glare. Got some new lighting. Working in here at night, so messes up a lot of things. I'm going to try to, looking at my printer and my junk over here in the corner. Don't look. We're going to try to look at the drills for you here. So if you hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back around here. I've got the drills out. My phone went dead, but we're at it again. We're going to finish looking at this particular canvas. This, of course, is Daydreaming. Get the little bag away here from Sarah Mufasa. Love it. It is beautiful, beautiful. And again, you can pull that back. It's got perforation, so you can pull those sections back and work on a section at a time. That's how I do it. I have to work on a section at a time. If you don't like this and you want to have your own release papers, do so, because that's cool too. We've got our little envelope. I hadn't shown that. And the envelope will have a Treasure Quest card. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's not a bronze. Woohoo! It's a silver card. I don't know if you can see that. But if you ever wonder what the cards are, you go to the back and you can see the word on there. It's a silver. Yay me! I don't have a lot. I do have like maybe 4 silver and then all the rest are bronze. I'm hoping to get a gold or 2 soon. Anyway, but it's so neat. I got something different than a bronze, guys. I got a silver. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, enough of that. Then we've got our sticker sheet. And there's the image. And of course, the stickers to to kit up with. And of course, over here we have stickers. Whoop, I lost it with the name and stuff on it. So we can put these in a logbook if you choose. And down here on this sticker, it tells them, like I have told before, the diamonds are 44 different colors. The shape is round. The size is a 27 by 22. And that gives that information in there also. And this right here is a start and end date, which is really neat. Little statistics to keep up with, if you choose to. Some people don't even want to do that. They don't want to fool with it. I will put my silver card in my card book. That's exciting to get a different kind than a bronze. These are the drills. We're going to look at these. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put them over here. I'll fold this over so you can see them better on the plain blue mat. They are marked. It says Daydreaming. I'll get in here and see what we got. It's on a train. And the train means that it's just, they're connected, most of them are connected together. I have been recently, so that I can show these better, been cutting them, like going about 5 and cutting so you can see them better. Dragging the train around. So I go right between where they're crimped and just snip that. And we'll look and see what we have. Some really pretty colors. This one looks like it may be an Aurora Borealis. It's gray. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. Okay. Get some more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And maybe this makes it a little more manageable and less crinkly. I'm not sure. But as you can see, there's a cream color. And some grays. And some more grays and more cream. Seems to be several of this color, like a peach or coral. All the different colors for the different shading. Oh, and this one, we'll just leave it together. It's not too bad. That's kind of a lavender color. Can you all see that? Isn't that pretty? Like a brown. Here's like a mint green. And the darker color 3371. And here we have some pink, and some green, and some beige, and it looks like a little bit of a teal blue there. Seafoam green, and some more gray. We got some green and some cream and some rust color. Like I said, there's 44 different colors. Of course, some colors have several different baggies. It looks like we have some, oops, it's upside down. There's a yellow, it looks like Aurora Borealis. It's got a little more of a sparkle to it. And there's like a blue and a white with a little more sparkle to it, and a gray color. All right, let's flip this around. We have, let's see, I'm thinking, no, it's kind of a beige color. It's not quite white, not off-white. More real pretty yellows and greens. And our last little train here is a 939, which is more of a dark black color. 414. Got some pink, and some teal, and some rust color. So really pretty colors in this picture. Really pretty colors. So yeah, and I'm assuming probably some of the teals and stuff are going to be down here. Some of the yellows down here where her tail meets the ocean. And of course, there's a lot of corals and peaches in herself. So beautiful, beautiful. I love it. It is gorgeous. Which I always like Sarah's work. I think she has just some beautiful work. All right, I'm going to lay this out right here, but I will not make you watch me put it all away. I wouldn't do that to you. And I'm hoping to start this up in this next year. I'm excited about it. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad you've been with me, and I'm glad you've been patient through the opening of the Diamond Art Club canvases. We had Tinkerbell and, of course, this one here, Daydreaming. And until next time, be safe, be happy, be blessed. Like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.